Make.com is a great tool for creating reusable code snippets, but there are some powerful features that most people aren't aware of. For example, did you know that you can use the master variable to store the result of a formula or a function? Let's say we want to create a reusable snippet for calculating the area of a circle. We can use the master variable to store the result of this formula, and now we can just call the master variable to use it in our UI. But that's not all. You can also use the master variable to store the state of a switch or a button. This can be useful for creating conditional logic in your flows. For example, you could have a switch that when turned on, it triggers a notification, and if you want to get fancy, you can even store an array or a list in the master variable. This can be particularly useful for storing form data or any other type of data that you want to pass between different parts of your flow. Now you're probably wondering how you can access the master variable outside of the Make.com flow. Well, that's where these two options come in handy. You can either export the master variable as a CSV file or you can send it to a webhook. This can be extremely useful for storing and retrieving data from external sources, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are many other things that you can do with the master variable in Make.com, so make sure to check out the Make documentation for more information.